this is the outside of a house. Now you can see that here is the ground floor and here is the first floor. You can also see things like windows, the door, and the ventilator. So this is the outside of a house. Now, apart from outside, if you go inside, there are a lot of internal parts of the house. Like inside the house, you will find the chairs and the tables. Then this is the door to the kitchen. Then all the different things which are used in a house, like the stairs and different items. So all these together make the internal of the house. That is, they are the internal parts of the house and they have different functions compared to the external or outer part of the house. Now, similar to a house, any other thing also has an outer part and an inner part. So you see, from outer it may look different, and when you open up inside, you will see a lot of other things which have other functions. Similarly, when we talk about our body, well, our body has lots of outer parts. So right from face and eyes and nose to your arms and feet and so many different outer parts we have. Similarly, our body from the inside has lots of different parts which have different functions. So let's see how they are similar and different from a house. Now, in a house, what you see is walls. Now, what do walls do? Well, they provide structure and protection to a house. So the walls decide whether it will be a triangular room or a square room. So arrangement of walls will decide the shape of the room or the form of the room. Now, also the walls protect our house from external things such as rain and storm. So they also give protection to our house. Similarly, we have bones in our body. Now, what do the bones do? First thing is they provide structure to our body. So you see, bones are arranged in a manner, and that is why all of us have a form which is very similar to this, because the bones give the form to our body. So the bones provide structure to our body. So one of the main functions is structure. Now also, as you can see, these bones provide a protective layer. You see the structure of these bones, and inside these bones lie all the important soft parts of the body, and they lie inside this frame, and as a result it is able to protect them. That is, another important function of bone is protection. So you see, the bones also protect our body. So they are very important internal parts of our body, just like walls in our home. Now, apart from this, we have different rooms in our home. So you see, different rooms are there. So you have kitchen for cooking, the washroom for taking a shower, and sitting room for other purposes. So just like you have different rooms for different purposes, similarly in our body there are different parts which perform different functions. So you see, all these different parts in our body have different functions, and they are called organs. So all the different parts of the body which have different functions are called organs. So an organ is a part of our body that has a particular purpose or function, and all these parts are called organs. Now, one of the most important organs in our body is the brain. And what is the main function of the brain? Well, The brain controls all the functions of the body. That is, brain is like a control system. It controls the entire function of the body. So all the different parts work according to the brain. Now, where is the brain located? Well, the brain is located inside our head at the very top. So you see, brain is located here in our body, and this is the control system of our body, and it controls the functions of the entire body. Now, next important organ is the heart. Now, where is the heart located? Well, here in our chest. And it looks something like this. Now, what is the function of heart? Why is it such an important organ? Well, heart works like a pump in our body. So just like you must have seen a water pump pumping water out, similarly, our heart pumps blood to the entire body. And as a result, it is a very important part of the body. And this pump runs on continuously without stopping even once. Now, from where does the air come into our house? How does air come inside our home? Well, it comes through the windows and the doors. And what about going out? How do we send the stale air out of our house? Through the exhaust fans, isn't it? With the help of exhaust fan, we throw the stale air out of our house. Now, similarly in our body, there are lungs. They do the same work. They allow the fresh air inside, as well as they force the used or stale air outside our body. So, they are located here, along with the heart inside our chest. So, you see, you can see the heart here, it is just behind the lungs. So here is the lung located. Now you see, this is how the lung continuously pumps air. So fresh air comes in and then it pumps out the stale air. So it does the work of a window as well as an exhaust. And what it does is, it takes in fresh air and pumps out used up air from our body. And that's why it is another important pump-like organ in our body. So we have two important pump-like organs in our body. One is the heart, which pumps blood. And then there is lungs, which pumps air. Now, next comes the stomach. Now, stomach looks something like this. It is a bean-shaped sack-like thing. Now, it is located here. You can see the location. So, once the lungs are over, you move down and here is the stomach. So, this is the location of stomach. Now, what does it do? Well, when you have raw food at your home, you cannot really eat all the raw food as it is. So what you do is, you have to cook it. And once you have cooked it, you will be able to eat it. So in our body too, there is an organ which processes this food so that other parts of the body can take up that food. And that's what is the purpose of stomach. So what stomach does is, stomach converts the food into a pulpy material. So all the food that we eat, that is converted into a pulpy material here. So you see, the stomach converts the entire food that we eat into a pulpy material or a juicy material. Now, what happens after that? Well, after that, the entire thing reaches the intestines. And where are they located? Well, they are located just below the stomach. So you see, here is the stomach and then below it are the intestines. Now, intestines are of two types. This is the small intestine and this is the large intestine. And so all this food which comes from the stomach, the pulpy material, first of all enters the small intestine. And what does the small intestine do? Well, small intestine absorbs all the required food juices from that pulp. So all the required food juices are absorbed by the small intestine. And whatever is left, it is passed on to the large intestine. So small intestine passes unwanted waste to the large intestine, from where it goes out of our body. So tell me, intestines are located below the stomach. Is it true or is it false? What do you think? Well, it is true. Intestines are located just below the stomach. First, there is the small intestine, and then there is the large intestine. Now, apart from that, we all have water filters or water purifiers in our home. And what does it do? Well, it filters all the water so that we can get clean water. Now, in our body, there is blood, and it requires filtration. And how is the blood filtered in our body? Well, there are organs which are located here. These are bean-shaped organs, and they are called kidneys. And what do the kidneys do? Well, kidneys filter the blood of our body. So they work like a water purifier or a filter. So they filter our blood and remove all the unwanted things from our blood. So you see, there are different organs which perform different functions in our body. So let's locate them once again, one by one. So, which is the first thing at the top? Here. It is the brain, isn't it? So we have the brain located inside our head. Now, here in our chest, this is the lungs, isn't it? So here we have the lungs located. And apart from lungs, what is the next organ which is a very important organ and is located inside the chest? Well, you can see a small part of it from here. This is the heart. So heart is located along with lungs, in fact just behind them. So these are the two pump-like organs in our body. Now as we move down, what do we have? Well, we have the stomach here. So this is the stomach which processes all the food and converts it into pulpy material. So we have stomach located here. Now next, where does the food go? Well, the food goes into the intestines. And we have two intestines. One is the small intestine located here, and then the larger one is this. So this is the large intestine. And all these organs have specific functions as we have discussed. And together, proper functioning of all these organs is very important for our well-being. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com to get all learning resources as per ICSE, CBSE, IB, Cambridge, or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures across maths, science, English, and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged, and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis along with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve your slightest of doubts. That's not all. You also get amazing prizes like PlayStations, iPads, watches, and many more, along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So at deltastep.com, learning is not just fun and easy, it's rewarding too. So Register for free now.